NANSO spokesperson says students at various campuses outside Windhoek who are funded by NSFAF and those privately funded who cannot afford the 50% tuition deposit are growing increasingly nervous about their future at the University of Namibia. Matthew Stapopi says NANSO has been consulting with the various stakeholders involved, but there has been no outcome as there seems to be no communication between the different institutions and government.
There's a lack of policy coordination at high level, that is at ministerial level. You know, both UNAM and NSFAF and all these other institutions, public institutions, are funded and are under the custodian of the Minister of Higher Education. And they fail to coordinate their policies. There's no, there was just a board that was recently appointed by the minister on NSFAF, but there's no UNAM representative, there's no candidate representative that is actually representative of the high institutions from management level. So there's no policy coordination. NSFAF policy says this, UNAM policy says this, they just contradict, and at the end of the day, the students are the ones that are actually being disadvantaged and excluded.
NANSO is still consulting all parties involved and hopes that the matter is sorted soon before the end of registration period.
The time for engagement and whatnot, I think will come to an end soon, and perhaps the students themselves will have to provide the way forward, because now we've let management, they had their time, the government had their time, but we are nowhere until now. It has not yet yielded any results, the pronouncement from the president.
Earlier this week, President Hage Geingob announced that government bailed out NSFAF to the tune of $150 million, which would place NSFAF in a position to pay their bursary holders' fees. The move was meant to end the standoff between institutions of higher learning and NSFAF. Institutions of higher learning earlier this month refused to register students with confirmation letters from NSFAF as it did not guarantee payment for such students.